I don't know. I don't think you need to go all out. I'm pretty chill. I like finding like the fun in the smaller things. So like honestly, just like let's hang at someone's house, eat some snacks, and watch a good movie, and we'll call it a day.
I'm a killer for sunsets. So I think like going somewhere in nature and just kind of chilling, maybe a picnic, watch the sunset, go home, watch a movie and cuddle. Sounds like a good Valentine's Day.
Okay, my ideal Valentine's date is literally doing nothing and just staying at home and vibing and eating food and probably ice cream. It's really boring when I say it out loud, but I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to chill, and if I like you enough, it'll be okay.
I'm a real simple guy, not that hard to please. Some tacos, some other tacos. It's a great time. Like we could go to like an apartment, your apartment or something, my dorm, just tacos. That's all I need. Great Valentine's Day.
My ideal Valentine's Day date is probably just doing something like different, I guess. Like you can have a date night like any night. You can like go to the movies, you can go out to dinner. Like I feel like it's just doing something different. Like it doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be like this whole big extravagant thing. But I think it's just a day where like you just show that you like care.
So let me set the scene for you, okay? Boom, middle of the summer. Well, I guess we're in spring, middle of spring. Carnival rolls into town, okay? He walks up to me, he goes, "Hey, what are you doing Friday night?" I go, "Nothing." He says, "Let's go to the carnival." We go to the carnival. Everything's good. Ending with the Ferris wheel, okay? This is the kicker. Pop the Ferris wheel kiss. Oh, fireworks, boom, magic, gold.
Someplace fancy, and you know what? I don't want to pay for it. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have to find somebody rich. And then we'll go back to their mansion and watch a movie. And we don't even have to pirate it. We can just buy it because they're rich. Okay, seriously though, yeah, like dinner, a movie, get to change in my pajamas at the end of the night, and the very end of the night take them off again. Maybe watch something like Pretty Woman, The Lion King. I'm open to options.
I'm not a big mushy-gushy person, so I would probably say something really easy like making a dinner at home and maybe watching a movie.
So in elementary school, I was all about buying Valentine's cards or whatever they're called from the store, and I'd always get the ones with candy in them because whenever I got ones without candy in them, I'd be like, wow, that kid's a loser.
Okay, so when I was little, all my cousins, we all used to go to my grandparents' house to make Valentines for some reason, and we'd call it Love Sunday. So happy post-Love Sunday, everyone. Like we had a list of all the kids in our classes and we'd hand make them specifically for each person. To Eric, you make me snicker, and then a Snickers.
I think it was honestly sort of a mix. My mom is like super extra, so she's always obsessed with buying everything from Target and making all of the little cute knickknacks. So it was definitely more of a mix, but the mailboxes we would craft at school, so those were always made rather than bought.
I ain't got time to make no homemade Valentines. I think I'd made like little ghetto ones on construction paper once when I forgot to tell my mom to buy them and I was too scared to tell her I had to buy them. So I just like cut up a bunch of little squares on construction paper and was like, "To classmate from Andrea."
My mom made my Valentines in elementary school. She went so hard. Like, the woman would come up with a different theme every year. There was one year that we did store-bought Valentines, and my mom like apologized to the teacher. She was like, "I'm sorry, there was no effort that went into this year."
I absolutely bought store-bought ones. Absolutely no shame there. I never had time to make them myself. I had time to write the names to, from, and that was it.
So my mom is really, like, she worked a lot of hours And so she would just go to Target and buy them. And I thought it was fantastic because, you know, we were the type where you had to like have the cool ones. So, you know, my brother would get like a little Transformer one, I would get the Hello Kitty ones, and it would come with the candy. Yeah, we didn't do the whole like handmade thing. This is a lot of work.
Best gift to receive on Valentine's Day is money. Because if they really love you, then they know that we're all a little bit poor and we could use some money. And yeah, that might sound shallow, but it's money they would have spent on chocolate and a stuffed animal. So take that.
Tacos. Taco gift cards. Taco socks. Anything taco related.
I'm allergic to flowers. I can't get Like, flowers are nice, but like I don't really want them, I guess. And then chocolates are always nice, but like I always complain that I eat too much chocolate around that time. I'm just difficult, to be honest with you. I think a good gift would just be like spending time together.
I'm a really big ring person. Wow, give me your ring. Not that. No, but like I really like dainty like rings or like a necklace or earrings, just like little stuff like that. I love that stuff.
Love, a smile, a hug, maybe a kiss. Probably not though.
My ideal gift? A Valentine? So my ideal Valentine's Day gift would probably be, I'm allergic to flowers, but I still love the sentiment. Like I will take them and take Benadryl at the same time and just like, I think it's like the cutest thing in the world and it's not that expensive to do, just for a girl. Boys, if you're watching, you can do it even if it's not Valentine's Day, just do it, make a girl happy, okay?
I think chocolate's overrated. Flowers are kind of overrated too. I feel like it's something like specific to your relationship that you've like mentioned you've been wanting, because I feel like you can just run by CVS and grab a bag of chocolates and that doesn't mean anything.
Cheap dates are just as fun. There's no need to cash out on dates for the love of your life that you're probably gonna break up with like 3 weeks later. So let's all take it easy and not break the bank on these relationships. Cheap dates are the best dates. You don't need to cash out on your first love or anything like that. It comes from the heart, not the bank account.
So I'm a big fan of like dressing up, but also my bank account won't allow it. So I would say an expensive date is like definitely not like needed, because also like I would definitely feel bad making the guy pay for like everything. I would love to chip in and help, so we would have to choose somewhere affordable. And I think that cheap dates are just like really like there's not as much pressure on it and you can have a lot more fun. Like honestly, like I think it'd be great to just go to like a drive-in movie or like, you know, roller skating or bowling or something and just like have fun and like let loose. It'd be like so easy to do that rather than like getting all dressed up, going to dinner, and then like sitting there awkwardly, not knowing like table manners and ordering like the most expensive thing on the menu and then hating it when it comes out. So I think that'd be fantastic.
I'd say if you don't like the person, make them spend the money for an expensive date because like they suck. So you can just like, you know, get what you need and get out.
I feel like more expensive dates is too much pressure. Like if you know you're gonna be out there spending like $100, $200 on something, you're like, this has got to be perfect. And when it's not, it can kind of ruin the whole like track of the relationship, I think. So I'm much more into just doing something fun and spontaneous.
I think cheap dates are just as fun. I mean, like if you really think that like you need to spend all this money to get someone's love and affection, then they're probably not for you.
Oh, cheap dates are just as fun because I feel like when you do like a cheap date, you're like more inclined to like just do something like random or like just like go out of your way to like make it more fun. So like a cheap date would be like what, like having like a picnic or something. You can go off on a picnic. Like you can pop off. Whether you do one like at a park or you do one at the beach or you just do like a day trip somewhere. Like you don't have to spend that much money on it, but like you do like a day trip to like to the beach. That's like not that expensive and then you probably will have more fun than like sitting down at an expensive dinner, like having lobster.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I feel kind of uncomfortable when people spend a lot of money on me. I don't really like it, but I think it's more about what you do during the date and how much it means to you, like the sentimental value, rather than how much money you're spending on it, because you could spend money on a really expensive dinner, or you could like make a homemade pizza at home, and like that, it's just what means more rather than spending money.
I think it depends. I think that either way, it can be a lot of fun. I think I don't like need to go out to like an expensive meal. I don't have like that expensive of taste when it comes to food. Like, I'd be fine like, you know, just going anywhere. I mean, it should be like a sit-down restaurant, I feel like, but like, it doesn't have to be like dinner on the rooftop of the Ritz-Carlton.
I could be the Lyme's disease to your coronavirus. I may be bad with numbers, but maybe I can be good with yours. Hey.
If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
Are you friends with Cupid? Because I think you struck me with an arrow.
This is so hard. Cheesiest pickup line. I'm not gonna go with the 10 IC one because that seems boring. Do an RM one. If I saw your alcohol, I wouldn't write an IR.
This would require props, right? Ideally, I would walk up to someone with like 7 limes in my hands, right? Just drop them all right at their feet and scramble to like pick up some, but like keep dropping them. And eventually, after it's like explicitly awkward, everybody's like, what is this man doing? Stop, look up, make eye contact. Sorry, I'm just really bad at pickup lines.
If I could rewrite the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Have you ever been to Disney World? They say it's the most magical place on earth, but clearly they've never sat next to you.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Cocky's Code. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at SUTV at USC. Be sure to tune in next week.
Did I even wink or was just both my eyes closed?
Smooth criminal.
A smooth criminal. See ya, losers.